What's going on, everybody? So I hop on into Resurgence after months of being off, and I first see a guy on my roof right here, and I'm like, whoa. So I give him a little taparoony. Didn't hit him at all, but I surely scared him. Either that or that's why my pants are all of a sudden wet. But I drop down, see him, he didn't want anything to do with me anymore, so I put a couple rounds in him, take out my shotgun, double tap him, just like Zombieland. Then I go ahead, do a couple swirlies down to the bottom level, and I'm like, wow, that was intense for my first action in months. So I climb back up to Narnia, and I see his brother inside. I gave him a little tappy. And I'm like, oh shoot, this just got real. So I just sit there for a couple seconds, and I'm like, you know what? Do I know what I'm getting myself into? And I'm like, well, I think that tap did a little something because he doesn't want to mess with me right now. So I just take another couple seconds, and then I'm like, wait, I need a better gun. So I look in here real quick, give him a couple more love taps, just to let him know I'm still there. And it's like, hey, you leave that room, you're about to get got, you know? So I give it the old wrap around here, and I want to go to the front windows to find a new weapon. So I go ahead and do that. Right here, I find myself a new weapon. I'm like, dang, this is nice. This is from like 1850s. So down on the bottom floor, I see my teammate, and I'm like, hey, what up, dog? Not really, because my mic was muted, but I gave him the little head nod. Heard something out the window, just realized it was him. And I'm like, okay. Oh, wait, he just died. So I come in through these double doors right here, and I'm like, I'm dead. But really, they're dead. So I see the guy squatting there, and I'm like, oh shoot, they're gonna easily kill me. I'm out of ammo. Switch to my backup gun, ding him a couple times, switch back to my primary, bing, bang, boop, kill this dude. He goes off on a little tantrum. And now we're moving on. So we move a couple minutes ahead. No big deal, didn't kill anyone, didn't see anyone. Seen them off in the distance run into this building. My partner here dies a couple times. I was uncomfortable with that because he kept going down, probably because if you guys listen in the background, you'll hear him like arguing with his wife, or I don't know, but he's yelling at her about random things. So I'm like, great, I have an abusive teammate. So I go ahead in here and I'm like, pow, 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 random guy, enemy, dead. And then he does the whole wraparound back there, and guess what? He gets splatted. And I see this guy, I take him down. I throw that thermal thingy. I go in here, who's that? I don't know, but now I'm dead. And that's how that round ends. But that